Word to your mother, boys and girls. It's your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from sniperpicks.com on Sunday, August 18th, 2024, with some more free plays for you guys here. We had a pretty good day on the video yesterday. We went 5-2 for you guys. If you were lucky enough to tail, we actually swept the UFC card, which was kind of awesome. We went 3-0. And as far as the other plays, I gave you the Guardians who lost, the Colts won, Steelers lost, and the Elks won. But then 3 UFC winners, it's a 5-2 day on the video, so not too shabby. As Larry David would say, that is pretty good, right? So all that being said, today's another day, and hopefully we go 4-0 in the video for you here today because I'm giving you 4 free plays, and hopefully they all cash. It's kind of hard to sweep the board, especially with 4 plays as opposed to 3. Typically I give you guys 3, but I'm giving you 4 today because I feel pretty good. So, I do recommend you follow us on Twitter at the Sniper Picks and like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as it does help our analytics. I would recommend going over to sniperpicks.com and grabbing yourself a package. You can get either the starter, the classic, the premium, or the starter plus, in which you can tail either one handicapper or you can tail 12 handicappers, just depending on the package that you choose. It's all explained on the website. But, a lot of people, they like to get groups of handicappers that you can follow. That way you can follow who's hot, because certain guys catch hot streaks like I'm on right now, right? And hopefully that will continue. But anyway, all that being said, we have a lot of stuff going on. We have NFL preseason football going on. We have CFL going on. We have WNBA. And we have Major League Baseball. And I'm going to give you one play in each of the sports right now. So let's go ahead and start with preseason football. I'm going to give you the 49ers here, okay? So I like the Niners. It's pretty much a pick 'em. So the Niners lost 17-13 to the Titans last week, and the Saints beat the Cardinals 16-14. New Orleans, they don't look like they're going to have a great season because they have a 7.5 win total, so odds makers don't think they're going to do all that great. I mean, they play in a terrible division, which is why it's 7.5 to begin with. If they played a bunch of good teams, it'd be lower than 7.5. The Niners, they're going to see their starters here for a while. Shanahan's actually going to let the starters play. So you're going to see Purdy, you're going to see Debo, you're going to see McCaffrey, you're going to see all those guys. Derek Carr is unlikely to play, which means Spencer Rattler and Jake Haener are going to play most of the game. And I don't think that's going to bode well, especially if the Niners defenders start for a little while. So I think the Niners win this game. It's close to a pick'em, and the Niners are at home, and they lost to Tennessee last week. Not to say they have huge motivation to win a preseason game, but I do think the Niners pull this one out, taking the Niners as a pick'em. Like the Yankees and Tigers under 7.5, this is Sunday Night Baseball at 7 p.m. Eastern. We get Stroman versus Skubal here. And I like the under. Skubal, he's been lights out all year. You guys know all about Skubal. Stroman, he's actually been terrible his last few outings. But I think he's going to bounce back because, guys, especially because Stroman's a good pitcher. Guys as good as Stroman, they don't continue to pitch bad. Sooner or later, they bounce back, especially on Sunday Night Baseball because Stroman doesn't want to be out-dueled by Skubal on Sunday Night Baseball. That would be embarrassing. The whole nation's watching, right? So the total has gone under in 10 of the Yankees' last 12 games when playing on the road against Detroit. This game is in Detroit. And the total's gone under in 4 of Detroit's last 5 games at home in Comerica Park. So you put it all together, I like under 7.5 and Sunday Night Baseball. I also like the Connecticut Sun -7 over the Dream. Okay, this is 3 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday. Connecticut is 19-6. Atlanta is 8-17. Connecticut is 4 games back of the New York Liberty for first place in the East. And Atlanta is likely out of the playoffs, so it's 2 teams obviously headed in opposite directions. The Suns still have a lot to play for, though. They came back from the break Friday. They routed Dallas. Now they face bottom dweller Atlanta, and they have the Sparks on deck who are terrible, so it's not like it's a look-ahead spot for them, right? And Connecticut, they're the number 1 D in the W, so Atlanta, they're likely going to struggle offensively versus the Sun, and I think Connecticut wins this by about 10 or more, to be honest with you, so I'm going to roll with the Sun on Sunday. Your last lean is going to be the BC Lions -2.5 over the Winnipeg Blue Bombers and the Canadian Football League. This is at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday. So Nathan Rourke, if you remember, he played for BC, and he's been out for a while. He hasn't played this year yet, but he's going to be playing here. I think it's going to give the Lions a big lift, to be honest with you. And also, too, the Lions, I think they're probably going to win the Grey Cup, to be honest with you. They're a really good team this year, and getting Nathan Rourke back is a big shot of adrenaline to a team that's already really good. I think he's going to play well here. BC comes off the embarrassing loss to Edmonton last week. It was very embarrassing because Edmonton, they only had one win before last week. Edmonton got their second win over them. So they're going to look to bounce back for sure, and you get Nathan Rourke back, who's going to play very well. Dolagala, he just looked really bad. He's like a statue in the pocket. He can't really move. And I think Rourke's going to lead BC to a big win. Winnipeg is 3-6 this year, but more importantly, they're 2-7 against the number, so they don't really cover spreads. As well as, they lose games and they don't cover spreads either. So, big lift for BC with Rourke coming back, and I am going to roll with the Lions. Let's go ahead and recap. I like the Niners on the money line. I like the Yankees-Tigers under 7.5. I like the Sun -7 over the Dream. And I like the BC Lions -2.5 over the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. My name is Sniper Wes. Like I said, please follow me on Twitter at @TheSniperPicks and like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as it does help our analytics. I will see you guys tomorrow with some more free plays. I hope we go 4-0 in the video for you guys. And don't forget to go over to the website and get a package. Until then, you're on your own, and I will see you guys on tomorrow, Monday, with some more free plays. Until then, peace out.